Hello and welcome back once again to product placement. In case you can't tell by all the decorations, I know it's been a while since I've done that one, right? Even though I said I'd never do it again. It is our Halloween special. Ooh, spooky, right? That's why I got the nice black backdrop. Well, maybe I should put on a black shirt. Nah. So we got quite a few things to try today. I was originally thinking this video wasn't going to happen because I hadn't found anything to try, and then lo and behold, a bunch of stuff all popped out at once. So, yeah. So, how do we want to do these? Well, first thing I found, actually I didn't find this particular one originally, but I found another one which I'll try next. But I want to do this one because there's going to be an order to the things that I do things, and you'll see that momentarily. So these are limited edition Oreo flavors. And the first one up is Oreos Caramel Apple. So we got that, and we're going to dig into these and see if it tastes like a caramel apple. Provided I can get it open. Okay, so we got our Caramel Apple Oreos. As you can see, they're the white Oreos, and they got double stuff. Well, not double stuff, but double cream in them. One side's green, the other side's kind of brown. I guess the green is supposed to be the apple flavor, the brown is supposed to be caramel flavor. So they do a very good job of layering these. It doesn't look very good on the Oreo. You're supposed to be professional. You're supposed to be the name brand, the best one. Okay, anyway, let's pop one of these in our mouth and see if it tastes like a caramel apple. Down the hatch. Okay. Surprisingly, those do taste quite a bit like a caramel apple. When you first take the bite, you're like, it's an Oreo, and then you get a big blast of apple. Like if you bit into the apple and you get that burst of the juices kind of hitting you in the face or in your mouth on your flavor palate. And then it quickly goes over to more like a caramel, and you're like, oh, maybe it's just the caramel flavoring. And then they start to mix together, and you definitely get the caramel apple. Definitely a little bit more towards the apple side by the end than the caramel. The Oreo mixes in real well with it. So those are definitely good. I actually like those quite a bit. If they had these in regular, like, all year round type of thing, I'd probably buy them on occasion. Yeah, so that's the Caramel Apple Oreos. Okay, and the second one up, which was the one I originally found in the store, and I was like, really, is this going to be the only thing I try this year? And then I found the other stuff. Not sure why this is all wet. Like little droplets of water. Everybody must have spilled one of their water bottles on it or something. But these are also Oreos. And these are limited edition pumpkin spice Oreos. So it looks like pumpkin and cinnamon or nutmeg on the front here. Let's see if these taste like a pumpkin pie. Whoa. Definitely get a burst of the smell as soon as I open it. Jesus. That's some strong spice. Hopefully you can hear me over the rattling of the package. Alright, so here we got the pumpkin spiced Oreos. These look really orange on the thing, but these look like really dark brown, almost like the caramel on the inside. Anyway, let's pop these in our mouth and see if we taste a pumpkin pie. Down the hatch. Not quite a pumpkin pie, but I can see what they're going for. Very faint hint of pumpkin. More on the nutmeg or cinnamon or whatever that is. Probably nutmeg. Nutmeg is usually the holiday spice, right? Definitely a bit more of that. So now that the aftertaste and everything is kind of blended, I can sort of get the pumpkin pie flavor, but not so much when I'm first eating them. Again, they're not bad though. I do kind of like the flavor. Between those two, which one do I like better? I'm not sure. I kind of like them both evenly. They both have their charms, and I don't really dislike either one more than the other enough to say one over the other. So yeah, if you can find these in your store, well, this isn't going to go out till Halloween, so next year, or if they might still have them around through Christmas, I don't know. Caramel Apple they might keep around through Christmas. The pumpkin might maybe through Thanksgiving, because pumpkins are kind of a Thanksgiving thing too. But yeah, if you can find either of those, check them out. They're definitely interesting flavors. Okay, so that's those, but we're not done yet. Because when I originally found the pumpkin spice ones, and then I actually went over to Target the other day instead of Walmart, which is where I normally shop. Don't know why, because it's right next to my house. But I went a couple miles down the road to Target, and I was looking for something over there that Walmart didn't have, and I don't remember what it was now. And that's when I found the Caramel Apple Oreos. But then right next to those, I also found our next item, which is, in case you can't tell by the wrapping of the bag, something we do almost every year. It's an Eminem brand. And these are Eminem Pumpkin Spiced Latte. You can see why I did the pumpkin spice Oreos second, because then I jumped into pumpkin spice for the M&Ms. So these two were kind of next to each other, and I was like, okay, well, there's a couple things I can get, and try it for the Halloween special. And then I was like, oh, if I'm going to do those, I might as well go back and get the other Oreos. So I went back to Walmart to get those. And I'll tell you another funny anecdote about that when we get into our next item, because yes, there's more after this. I cannot get these damn M&Ms open. Oh, shit, went everywhere. Oh, just lost one. Okay, so... Wow, they smell like a latte, Jesus. Oh, heavy coffee scent. So yeah, there it is, normal size, well, for the holiday ones. Let's pop it in my mouth and see if I taste a pumpkin spiced latte. Down the hatch. That just tastes like really odd chocolate. You know when you get some chocolate and you're like, oh cool, chocolate. And you bite into it and you're like, oh, that's not chocolate. But it is, it just has a really odd flavor. That's what I'm getting out of these. I'm not getting any pumpkin spice. If you want to say that's the latte, okay, but it almost sort of tastes like a dark chocolate. But it says it's still milk chocolate. Looks like it's still milk chocolate. But it has more of like a dark chocolate taste, more of that bitterness. I think they might have just mixed a bunch of coffee into the chocolate. I mean, they're not horrible, they're edible. I'll probably finish this bag more than I'll finish whatever one I still got in the fridge from like Valentine's Day, I think. I should look and see what that is, because I still got like half a bag of candy in there. I offered it to my roommates and they didn't like it, so there it sits. But yeah, so these ones I might take a pass on. Like I said, they're edible, but there's better things you can spend your $2.98 or whatever the hell these cost me. There's other things you can spend that money on, especially with Christmas coming up. Yeah, not really getting anything out of that, just kind of chocolate. Alright, so that's those three out of the way. Now we'll get into the next two.